watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
გამარჯობა საქართველოდან. Hello from Georgia.
Hello and welcome to the special edition of An Ocean Apart and a World Together, a collaboration between the Media and TV Art College in Tbilisi, Georgia, and Germantown High School Television, Germantown, Tennessee.
I am Annie Tabakwa. Almost 40 years ago, a group of US and Georgian students swapped places and experienced each other's cultures as a part of an exchange program. Since then, we have created numerous programs together, both virtually and in person.
But before delving into the subject of vocational education, we'd like to share a video we've prepared especially for you, our American colleagues, sent with love from Tbilisi.
თბილისის კიდევ ერთი სიმბოლო ქართლის დედაა.
Iconic symbol of Tbilisi is the Mother of Kartli, which holds a special place in Georgian life and language. Even the word for capital in Georgian is made of two words, mother and a city. The Mother of Kartli statue was erected on Solalaki Ridge in 1958 to mark the 1500th anniversary of Tbilisi. Originally made of wood, the statue was intended as a temporary monument, but it blended so well with the city that it was decided to keep it. However, since it was made of wood, a more durable material was needed for its replacement. In 1997, for a brief period of 2 days, there were two statues of the Mother of Kartli on the Solalaki Ridge, old and the new, which caused some confusion among the citizens. At first glance, the Mother of Kartli may remind us of other Soviet-era monuments featuring strong women. However, Elguja Amushukeli's version stands out. While other artists in former Soviet countries depicted female warriors with weapons, the Mother of Kartli holds two symbols, a sword in one hand for the enemy and a cup filled with wine in the other for a friend. Outside the historical center of the city, you'll find another remarkable monument along the seaside area. The Chronicle of Georgia is a monument made of stone columns, featuring scenes from historical and religious events, as well as stories from Georgian literary works. In addition to its unique design, this spot offers two contrasting views. On the other side of the monument, you'll encounter a typical Soviet-era suburb. Built in the 20th century, these identical buildings reflect the Soviet Union's emphasis on functionality and mass production over aesthetics. In short, a visit to the Sea District allows you to explore both ancient and modern Georgian history while enjoying a beautiful sea view.
თბილისი მხოლოდ სიძველის ქალაქი არ არის.
Tbilisi is not just a city of ancient history. It has long been a crossroads of cultures where East and West have converged for centuries, giving the city its unique character. However, the Tbilisi of the 21st century leans more towards European cultural influences. Whether you're passionate about dancing, cinema, history, hiking, or bird watching, Tbilisi is ready to welcome visitors of all generations and tastes.
გელოდებით თბილისში და ვუბრუნდებით პროფესიულ განათლებას. დღევანდელ ცვალებად
We look forward to your visit to Tbilisi. Regarding vocational education, it's now a key driver of economic growth, going beyond traditional classrooms to enhance the skilled workforce.
ზრდას მთელს მსოფლიოში.
დღეს ჩვენს პარტნიორებთან Germantown High
Today,
School
along with our partners from GHS-TV, we will explore the importance of career and technical education in two distinct yet connected landscapes: Georgia, where centuries-old skills meets modern innovation, and the United States, where technical education shapes the future of industries.
But before we start, let's meet our counterparts from the other side of the globe. Here from GHS-TV studios are Christopher Pina and Michelle Yu.
Hello and Gama Joba. I am Christopher Pina, General Manager of Germantown High School Television. As you mentioned, it's been nearly 4 decades since our studios became partners.
Hello from Germantown. I'm Michelle Yu, Programming Director at GHS-TV. Over the years, we have shared great experiences and learned so much from one another. Both of our programs play a pivotal role as leaders in career and technical education.
Since 1982, our nationally acclaimed TV studio has reached audiences not only in the Mid-South, but also around the world. From Germany to Tbilisi, and from New York to Tokyo, GHS-TV has left its mark globally.
Our alumni have graced Broadway, performing on late-night comedy shows like Saturday Night Live, and contributed to the production of major political and entertainment shows, as well as social media platforms.
The knowledge students gain here prepares them for any career they choose in film, TV, and broadcast journalism. Here's a look at our student-run program.
You're watching the award-winning GHS-TV, a nationally recognized student television station.
Hello, and welcome to another season of Red Devil Postgame.
So GHS-TV tries to model a real working station.
I really thought it was cool when I first started a studio and all the opportunities that it was able to provide for me.
That would be 36 out of 36. It's a rigorous class that demands a lot from students.
At times you are going to be thrown into the fire to where you're just going to have to figure it out yourself.
Which is really great because then we gain more knowledge. Our teachers will give us how to start, but then we're left to make up the whole entire process.
You're telling them what to do, not they.
They can be a producer, they can be a director, they can work graphics and learn audio, they can go out and shoot field reports.
Akila, back to you.
And it's a challenge to throw them into the environment and say, here's a camera, go out and record this interview and some B-roll. But those are the challenges that grow students to do bigger projects.
Welcome to Red Devil Newsbeat.
In GHS-TV, we have a variety of shows. We have Crosstalk.
Hello, and welcome to GHS-TV's award-winning talk show, Crosstalk.
We have Insider, which is all about Germantown.
Hello and welcome to GHS Insider, the show that's all about the G.
Some things that I've learned from this class is that how to work as a team.
We learn how to communicate better with people.
Something I'll take with me from in the future is their slogan, check, double check, and check again.
There's so many different things you can do here. I would say take risks. Push yourself further than you think you can go, and we will help guide you there.
Go Red Devils!
Now that you know a bit about us, let's turn to the studios at CMTV.
Thank
you very much. What you're doing is truly impressive. Now, we'd like to share a story about ourselves, the Media and TV Art College, which has been training hundreds of professionals for nearly 40 years. Let's take a look.
Everything started 35 years ago with a camera and a lot of enthusiasm, and continues to this day, but with more equipment and, of course, still a great attitude. We have started and completed dozens of successful projects over 35 years. I will show you some of them now. Let's look into the archive.
Parachute is a cherished project of media and TV art college students. This student club offers opportunities to develop skills as journalists, cameramen, graphic designers, and video editors. Entirely student-run, Parachute features original stories, columns, and interviews.
The scope of work for media and TV art college students is vast. One day, they were filming an orchestra concert. The next day, they were shooting Georgia's Independence Day.
Curious to see Gustav Klimt's work reimagined through the lens of student photographers, experience Klimt like never before.
თქოს რაღაც ეს ბროწეული ჩვეულებრივად გიჭირავს და აი უცებ შეგაწუხეს რა.
აი ეგრე იყავი? ეს თავი ჩამოგდებული, სახე დაუჭირე ხელი.
კამერასაც შემოხედეთ აქეთ. ყურეთ.
სანდრო, კაი ხარ, კარგად უნიავე. ელენის სახე იქით გაატრიალე, აი ესე. თვალები დახვჭა.
Following the spiritual nourishment, there is a cooking competition featuring the preparation and, of course, tasting of the most delicious Georgian dishes. College students independently filmed, edited, and polished the entire large-scale event.
Alter Story. If you enjoy news presented through creative and alternative visuals, you'll quickly become a loyal viewer. Think it's impossible to depict the war in Ukraine using crumble paper, toys, or milk? Alter Story will prove you wrong.
What do you think about women's priesthood?
I hold a strong opinion on this matter. Women's priesthood does not align with traditional Christian practices, as the priest serves as a representation of Christ.
A woman is equally a creation of God, just like a man.
The show Persona brings the audience closer to Georgia's most remarkable public figures. While they're widely recognized in Georgia, their contributions to the country are so significant that each could fill an entire book. Persona condenses their stories into just 7 minutes.
მინის საშობაო დეკორაციები მსოფლიოში პირველმა დაამზადა. ზუსტად იმ დროს, როცა გასაბჭოებულ საქართველოში ნაძვის ხის სახლში მიტანაც კი იგრძელებოდა, ამერიკაში ქართველი ახალგაზრდა ნაძვის ხის მოსართავად მინის სათამაშოებს ექსკლუზიურად ქმნიდა.
And that's not all. Master classes, stories, and interviews on current topics make this a space where we learn from and teach one another. Through constant discussions and debates, ideas take shape, giving rise to the most remarkable and diverse projects.
Thank you, CMTV. Your program looks phenomenal. There's always something new for us to learn and appreciate. Over the years, the Memphis-Shelby County School District, MSCS, has made significant strides in developing career and technical programs, especially in television and film. These programs start as early as elementary school and continue through middle and high school, giving students the opportunity to hone their skills and become professional filmmakers and broadcasters.
Now, let's see how students from Delano Elementary bring world news to their classmates and how East High School's Media Concepts class continually enhances its curriculum to stay industry relevant. Here's how young talent is transforming their education into future careers.
Good morning, Delano Lions. Welcome back to the Lions Den, where we can...
DTV is a positive place for learning. It helps people get information in case they don't know anything, so it's just great.
This program really mimics a true television station.
The students here, they have many responsibilities. They're academics, and they have to balance that with their additional tasks of being on the broadcasting team.
I have multiple positions. I'm an anchor. I do the sports. Hi, I'm Marcus Macklin, and I'll be bringing you the sports.
Our camera technicians, they have to set the cameras up, load them with the batteries, point them, angle them in the correct directions. They also upload graphics into the streamer. They are the ones who cast the graphics when the broadcasts are taking place.
Today is National Pasta Day.
At first it was just, oh, AV production, that's cool, I guess. But now it's like, oh, AV production, that's kind of cool.
This program is really a jewel that we have here. Mr. Calvin has taken this program to new feats, and I'm amazed every day at how many opportunities he has put before the students to be able to take advantage of.
Just make sure that his flesh tone looks okay. We want to make sure that he's not too bright.
AV production isn't something you normally hear about in other schools. So to join the program, I didn't know what I was joining and what I was going to be doing, but when I joined, I kind of got started. We learned the history, we learned key terminology, and then we worked on our own show, and we kind of grew from there.
It's not about business for me, it's about the kids' opportunities. And I want to, give them chances to be filmmakers. I want to give them chances to work in the industry.
As being one of the leaders in the classroom, I'll say I have one of the bigger roles. Not only do I have to make sure I'm doing my own job, I have to make sure that I'm keeping the people under me in check as well, and make sure that they're doing their work and getting everything in line. So for when we set up a show.
We got roughly over 100 and some odd students right now. So I think, give or take, it may be 125, 130 with middle school kids and everybody involved.
2, 1, action. Good morning and welcome to DTV Morning News.
We go live on YouTube. We are on the internet, so anyone can access it.
They have to take on such a huge role and responsibility, and they are children, but they take that role with pride. They want it, they desire it, they interview to even be part of the broadcasting team.
And then when you're producing things live, you have to know that you can trust that the person that is in front of that camera is going to be able to perform.
Good morning, Delano Lions. Welcome back to the Lions Den, where we cover the school, district, local, and national news.
We're dreamers, animators, innovators, and creators in this building. And so that's what we're creating. That's the benefit, because the students can dream about what they want to talk about. They create it, and there are no limits with this because they have so many opportunities.
I know that being a part of DTV can open up a world of new jobs that can help me so much in the future.
But when you think about being able to give somebody this type of access so early, that's a huge benefit. It's limitless.
It's more than a class to me. To me, it's more of a work field, a learning place, a place to grow and mature and actually learn how to collaborate.
So my job as an educator was to try to help everybody that came through my door. It's about helping these kids get to the next level. Whatever it takes for these kids to be successful, that's what I want to do.
We have reached the end of our morning announcements. Remember, Lions are always ready, responsible, and respectful.
As we know, career and technical education has always been a priority for educators in Georgia. Let's turn back to CMTV studios to hear more about this vital topic.
Vocational education plays a crucial role in Georgia's educational system. Recent reforms in this field have introduced numerous innovations. Now, let's watch an interview with Tamar Kunikadze, the head of the Vocational Education Development Department.
Hello and thank you for joining us. What do you consider the most important reform in the development of vocational education in recent years?
Hello, and thank you for the invitation. Many important activities and new initiatives have taken place, including new authorization standards, quality assurance mechanisms, and the qualification review and renewal process. A significant reform was also made in introducing integrated programs. However, for me, the most crucial development has been increasing the involvement of the private sector in vocational education.
In the short term, what changes need to be implemented swiftly in the vocational education system?
ყველაზე სწრაფად უნდა შეიცვალოს ის პროგრამები და კვალიფიკაციები, რომლის მიწოდებაც ხდება.
The programs and qualifications we offer to the public should undergo the fastest changes. Vocational education must adapt to the demands of the modern local labor market while aligning with the international standards. It's also crucial to continue the training programs launched in 2024, which focus on sharing international teaching experiences. Additionally, we must ensure broader access to vocational education. This is why, in 2024, we began implementing integrated programs in public schools.
What remains the biggest challenge for vocational education in Georgia?
Raising public awareness about vocational education remains a significant challenge. There is still much work to be done to promote it, especially among young people. We need to focus on effective promotion strategies, as global statistics show that youth participation in vocational education is much higher in other countries than in Georgia.
What should vocational education look like in Georgia in the long term?
Vocational education should supply the economy and labor market with a large number of qualified professionals, which is the primary goal. Additionally, education must be of high quality, meeting international standards and requirements to produce skilled personnel who can compete in the global labor market. Significant reforms have been made, and great progress has been achieved over the last 10 years, bringing us closer to European vocational education standards. However, there is still much work to be done, and I am confident that we will see impressive results. Our efforts will be a strong foundation for ensuring the success of the country's economy.
დიდი მადლობა ანის საინტერესო ინტერვიუსთვის.
We'd also like to introduce you to one of Georgia's exceptional colleges, College AISI, renowned for its diverse programs that are well worth exploring.
მეღვინეობა, მევენახეობა, ელექტროობა, თმისა და სილამაზის მომსახურება, მეფუტკრეობა. რა შეიძლება აერთიანებდეს ამ ერთი შეხედვით სრულიად განსხვავებულ პროფესიებს. ეს კოლეჯი აისია, სადაც სტუდენტები ამ და კიდევ სხვა პროფესიებს სწავლობენ. აქ იმდენი რამ ისწავლება, რომ აუცილებლად დაგჭირდება ვინმე, ვინც ამ ყველაფერს გვაჩვენებს. აი, მარიამიც მოვიდა.
გამარჯობა.
მარიამ, წავედით.
რადგან კახეთში ვართ, ყველაფერი ღვინით და რთველით უნდა დავიწყოთ. სხვათა შორის მარიამიც მეღვინეობას სწავლობს.
მარიამ, რატომ აირჩიე მეღვინეობა, მევენახეობა?
პირველ რიგში რადგან კახელი ვარ, მეორე ძალიან მაინტერესებდა ყოველთვის მევენახეობა, მეღვინეობა და მესამე მიზეზი ის არის, რომ საქართველოში ქალი მეღვინეები ცოტანი ვართ და რატომაც არა. ვფიქრობ, რომ ძალიან კარგად გამომივა.
რა თქმა უნდა.
მე ვსწავლობ კოლეჯ აისში, მევენახეობა მეღვინეობაზე. ანუ მოგეხსენებათ, კახეთში ვენახი ყველას აქვს და მაინტერესებდა, მინდოდა რომ გამეღმავებინა უფრო ცოტა თან მამა პროფესორად და მინდა რომ თანამედროვეებს უნდა შევუფაროთ თან მუშაობ ღვინის ქარხანაში და მინდა რომ პრაქტიკულად ვაკეთებ, ასევე ვისწავლო თეორიულადაც აქ.
ეხლა ღვინოს ვაკეთებ, ხურზენის, ცრავ, ვუცრავ და საქართველოს გავმარჯოს.
ამ კოლეჯში მიღებული ცოდნით უფრო გავაუმჯობესე ჩემი ბიზნესი, უფრო მოუმატე ფუტკრის ოჯახები, დავამყნე კვერცხი, ავიღე რძე, შხამი, მტვერი, ბევრი ცოდნა შევიძინე ამ კოლეჯში.
ჩვენ ნახეთ მევენახეობა, მეღვინეობა და მეფუტკრეობა და რა გვაქვს შემდეგი?
ეხლა წავიდეთ და ვნახოთ ხის მხატვრული დამუშავება, საექცნო საქმე და კულინარია.
წავედით.
სკოლაში ვასწავლე გეოგრაფიას, ვარ ასევე სპეციალობით ინჟინერ-ქიმიკოს ტექნოლოგი, მაგრამ აი ამ ყველაფრის მიუხედავად გადავწყვიტე, რომ კოლეჯში მოსულიყავი და მიმოვხახა დამატებითი სპეციალობა. ეხლა ვსწავლობ კუბიკების საწყობა, რითაც შეიძლება გაკეთდეს ჯამები ხისა, აი ეს დაფები დასაჭრელი, სამზარეულოს დაფები და სხვადასხვა ესეთი კომბინაციები შეიძლება გაკეთდეს ძალიან კარგი რამე.
Most cool filters rian.
ამ პროფესიის შესწავლის სურვილი პატარაობიდან მქონდა და როცა უკვე გავიზარდე და დამოუკიდებელ ცხოვრებასაც მივეჩვიე, კოლეჯში გადავწყვიტე წამოსვლა და წელს მეც მოვხდი ამ პროგრამაზე. კოლეჯის ყველაზე დიდი უპირატესობა ის აქვს, რომ ბავშვებს აქვთ საერთო საცხოვრებელი, არ უწევთ დიდი მათზეიდან სიარული, უწყობს ხელს, რომ არ გააცდენ ლექციები და უფრო კარგად შეისწავლონ ის მასალა, რაცაც სწავლობთ. საღამოობით გავდივართ ეზოში, ვსეირნობთ, თამაშობთ კურსს და სხვა ასეთ რაღაცებს.
მარიამმა კიდევ ერთი ახალი პროფესიის გასაცნობად მოგვიყვანა და მარიამ, რა პროფესიაა ეს?
ჩვენ მოვედით სახელოსნოში, სადაც ისწავლება მსუბუქი ავტომობილების სავალი ნაწილების შეკეთება.
კაჭრეთში გატარებული დრო ძალიან საინტერესო აღმოჩნდა. მარიამ სუხთით მადლობა შესანიშნავი მასპინძლობისთვის. მადლობა მარიამ.
მადლობა თქვენ.
ჩვენ კი გადავინაცვლებთ ალვანში, კოლეჯ აისის ერთ-ერთ ფილიალში, სადაც სტუდენტები არანაკლებ მნიშვნელოვან და საინტერესო პროფესიებს სწავლობენ, ასე რომ წავედით. ჩამოვედით ალვანში, კოლეჯ აისის კიდევ ერთ ფილიალში, სადაც მეგზურობას გაგვიწევს ამავე კოლეჯის სტუდენტი მეგი ჭილაშვილი. გამარჯობა მეგი.
გამარჯობა.
მეგი, თავად რა სწავლობ აქ?
მე სწავლობ თმის და სილამაზის მომსახურეობას.
და რის სინახვა შეგვიძლია?
ყველაფერს რაც სილამაზეს შეეხება.
კაი, მაშინ წავედით.
ეხლა მოვედით ხატვის კაბინეტში, სადაც მიმდინარეობს ლექცია და სადაც არიან ჩემი კურსელები. აქ ვსწავლობთ ფერთა მიმოცვლას.
არ ვიცოდი რომ ამას სტილისტები სწავლობდნენ.
რა თქმა უნდა, ამას ვსწავლობთ, იმიტომ თმაზე ფერი სწორად დავცვათ და არ გაგვიჭირდეს თმაზე მუშაობა შეღების დროს.
ვერც კი წარმოვიდგენდი, რომ ამ პროფესიას ავირჩევდი. ვარ სამი შვილის დედა, პლუს ეს კოლეჯი ხელს გვიწყობს ჩემი პატარების ყურადღების მიქცევაში, როდესაც აქ მომყავს ბავშვები, გვაქვს საბავშვო ოთახი სპეციალურად ბავშვებისთვის განკუთვნილი. გადავწყვიტე, რომ მქონდეს სალონი ჩემთან სოფელში, ჩემს ეზოში და ამისთვის საჭიროა მქონდეს პროფესია. ამიტომაც ვარ ახლა აქ. მოკლედ ეს კოლეჯი ჩემზეა მორგებული.
ძალიან მიხარია, რომ არსებობს ეს კოლეჯი და არ არის შეზღუდული არც ასაკი, ვისაც უნდა მოვა და ისწავლის, არც ფასიანი, უფასო დავდივარ და გვასწავლიან, რაც კი შეიძლება რომ ისწავლებოდეს ქალისათვის მით უმეტეს. კიდე ეს ძალიან კარგი ადგილია.
ვარ 17 წლის სკოლის მოსწავლე. კოლეჯში ასწავლიან უამრავ ისეთ რაღაცას, რაც შემიძლია კერამიკის დამთავრების მერე გავაგრძელო და მაქვს სურვილი, რომ ისევე ვიარო ამ კოლეჯში.
დასრულდა ჩვენი სამდღიანი ტური კოლეჯ AIS-ის ფილიალებში. AIS-ში იმდენი და ისეთი საინტერესო პროფესიები ისწავლება, რომ ცოტა დარჩენაც კი მომინდა, მაგრამ ხომ გაგიგიათ სწავლას იბერემდეო. თუ თქვენ ცეთანხმებით ამ გამონათქვამს, მაშინ ისიც უნდა იცოდეთ, რომ პროფესიულ კოლეჯებში ნებისმიერ ასაკში შეგიძლიათ გახდეთ სტუდენტი.
Thank you, CMTV. Career and Technical Education, or CTE, has become essential for preparing students for the workforce in the U.S. Nearly 12 million high school and college students are enrolled in CTE programs nationwide, learning skills that translate to high-demand careers. CTE students are more likely to graduate on time and secure employment soon after school.
Here in MSCS, CTE engages over 15,000 students annually in fields from healthcare to media. The district's commitment ensures students gain real-world skills and are career-ready.
These programs are more than just skill building. They lay the foundation for lifelong success. Students gain the expertise to step confidently into their careers or higher education.
Let's visit some classrooms and hear from students and educators about how CTE is impacting their future. Here's how MSCS is leading in career-focused education.
A lot of our youth right now are hands-on. They like tinkering up with things, fixing things with their toys. And so here at East, I think it's great for them to come into the diesel program because it is a very lucrative program, a way that positions them to make a good living at a very, very young age.
Everybody's going to want to eat. Everybody's going to want to eat well. And you have an opportunity to make a great living. So that's what we try to prep our students for, to be some of the top students in the culinary arts within Shelby County schools.
Here at Germantown High School, we actually have the largest CCTE program in Shelby County schools. We have different programs here in our CCTE department, such as early childhood education careers. We have cosmetology, we have a nursing program, and we also have an automotive program as well.
The automotive industry is growing by leaps and bounds, so if you want to find a meaningful career anywhere in the nation, the automotive field is the one to go into.
You already season your chicken here? Okay, looking good. My program is a program where the students have an opportunity to come and prepare them to become either a chef or a business owner or a caterer or just an entrepreneur in general.
I always wanted to be a chef because my dad's a chef. I like cooking.
The kitchen that we have here, it is a commercial kitchen. The students have an opportunity to be able to use a real commercial dishwasher. They'll look at a convection oven. They'll look at an electric range oven, electric range stove. So they have opportunity to be able to do the appetizer, the entree, and making the vegetables to go with the entree. So there's your protein and 2 vegetables and a dessert.
Your face turned red.
I teach early childhood education careers, and it is a CCTE class where the students get a chance to have hands-on learning with children.
You do more than just playing with the children. You get to see their minds grow. You get to know that you were a part of that growth.
We've successfully removed 6 wheel ends. We inspected our brakes. We inspected our wheel seals. So guess what? This truck is ready to roll, right? It's not just fixing engines, but you can design, when you get into engineering and designing engines. Think about the engine. What about it? How does it work? So there are so many different options. And this program here gets our students to working in a field that they like.
I chose this program because it will help me with my career
because I want to get into a type of technology called nanotechnology. And knowing mechanic, I could put nanotechnology into cars so it can help save people's lives.
And I tell the children all the time, look, you may not want a career working with children, but no matter what career field you go into, this class will give you those skills that you can take with you no matter what career field you go into.
4 plus 1. 5.
5. Good job.
Today's show highlighted the vital role career and technical education plays in preparing students for an ever-changing job market. CTE connects students with skills that foster innovation and address workforce needs. It's proven that CTE participants graduate on time more often and have better career prospects.
Looking ahead, continued investment, industry partnerships, and evolving curriculums will be key to preparing students for future opportunities.
We're grateful to our CMTV partners for sharing their insights on technical education in Georgia and joining us to celebrate CTE's global impact.
We hope programs like ours continue, allowing us to inspire young adults and share more ideas. Until next time, nakfamdis.
See you next time.
დიდი მადლობა კრის და მიშელ. მემშვიდობებით კოლეგებს ჯერმანთაუნის სკოლიდან. კიდევ შევხვდებით. See you next time.